Great memories from Stephen Hall, our grand champion, who set a then record high for quiz winnings on Australian TV. Lovely guy too he was. Will you guys become one of our next grand champions? Let's find out. More questions for round 2 now. Beginning with L, was which unit of 3,000 to 6,000 men in the Anthia?
A legion.
In the ancient Roman army? Quite right. Which US official travels aboard an aircraft with the air traffic control call sign Anthia?
He's an air marshal.
I'll finish the rest of the question for you with the call sign Air Force 2, looking for the VP, the Vice President there. In this case, Dick Cheney. Called the City of 100 Spires because of its many churches, is which city the capital of the Czech Republic? Anthia.
Prague.
That is better from you, up to 20. Back where you started, it's gift shop time. The gentlemen either side of you are in the driver's seat though. Toby and Bobby, $25 apiece. Both of you have the chance to purchase here when Livinia says the low price.
Want a bigger sweet spot? Who doesn't? Well, these new silver bullet rackets will increase your tennis sweet spot by 54%. With more racket power, you'll hit your best shots more often. I've also included 2 tennis outfits, bags and balls, so you'll look as good as you play. It's $2,190, but tonight's sweet temptation is $10 from Prince.
Oh, it's already been bought. Bobby!
The sporting man!
I was going to say it's not golf, but it'll get you fit for that record you're going to attempt. Good work from
Done.
Bobby. He's bought it. Okay, pack him up. Back in his car. Could have saved me a walk and bought it earlier. More questions now. California's only gas chamber and death row for male inmates are located at the state's oldest prison, San what? Anthia?
Sebastian.
I'll give you credit, you're jumping in and backing yourself, but we're after San Quentin there.
Okay.
First referred to in 1476 was which medieval embroidery depicting the 1060... Anthia?
The Bayeux Tapestry.
That's better, depicting the 1066 Norman conquest of England. Fame game time, $15 now behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born the grandson of a namesake opera impresario in New York City in 1895 and dying in Pennsylvania in 1960. I studied law at Columbia University before beginning my theatre career, writing the lyrics to songs such as Lover Come Back to Me and The Last Time I Saw Paris. Among my best-known early musicals in the 1920s were Rosemary, The Desert Song and Sunny, and I wrote most of the lyrics for Showboat. Anthia.
Paul Robeson.
Not Paul Robeson. Following a period of less successful writing for films, in the early 40s I began the famous collaboration that produced the classic musicals Carousel, South Pacific, Oklahoma, The King and I, and The Sound of Music with composer Richard Rodgers. And with a first name Oscar and a surname starting with H, I am Toby.
Hart?
Not Oscar Hart. All the clues are gone. Bobby, time is up, my friend. All the clues were gone. The answer is Oscar Hammerstein. More questions to come. That's the way it goes. From a king of Israel, beginning with J, comes what name for a wine bottle with a capacity... Toby?
Jeroboam?
Yes, of at least 4 times that of an ordinary bottle. The best known of the fairy stories Oscar Wilde wrote for his 2 sons is The Happy what? Toby?
Prince.
Just going to check that. I think you made it in on the buzzer. The Happy Prince is right. Good work from you. By milliseconds. Beginning with M is what adjective relating to a diet based on the principles of yin and yang that includes many whole grains? Anthia.
Macrobiotics.
That'll do. We're up to 25 in your topsy-turvy round. Let's get a sprint on, shall we? Another 20-second set. Bobby, are you with us? You look depressed. We're about to start the clock. It starts now. Which Irish Nobel laureate had the given names George Bernard? Toby.
Sure.
Yes. Which pale purplish colour rhymes with rove? Anthia.
Mauve.
Correct. Which Australian group had the 1967 hit Georgie Girl? Anthia?
The Seekers.
Yes. Who is Australia's Federal Health Minister? Toby?
Tony Abbott.
Yes. Australian Baz Luhrmann directed Strictly What? Strictly Ballroom. Good round from you, Toby. You cap it off in front on $45. Anthia, it was a roller coaster for you. You wrap up round 2 on $35. Bobby, cheer up. There's plenty more questions to come. Round 3 is next here on Temptation.